you guys. So this is the part 2 of my updates for you guys, and this one is what is next for us. What is next for Josh, myself, Johanna, and our family? Are we going to try and continue to grow it? Are we done? Those are the kind of questions that I'm going to answer today. So today marks it's been almost 6 weeks because Sunday was 5 weeks. So it's been almost 6 weeks since she has been born. She was born on August 1st. It is September something. I don't know the date, guys, but we're in September now. So it's been a little bit. So I had an appointment with our fertility doctor just to to talk to her to see, because it is a hard decision when you find nothing, when everything comes back normal for your daughter that just died because of other complications that no one can really tell you why. So it is a hard time. Like, we were told that we have a 50-50 shot of it happening again. And that is scary. And me and Josh did really struggle with whether we're done or not. Like, could we really mentally, physically go through this again? We struggled with that decision. But ultimately, I have decided that I am not done. I don't think I'm going to be done until I'm probably about 40. I think in 5 years, when I turn 40, I think I will have to just close this chapter in my life and let it be and kind of move on from it and enjoy the family that I have. Yes, Johanna is not mine, but she is mine. That's my baby, and she'll always be my baby. And I'm very grateful I have her, that I'm able to be a mom through her. So if that's all I have in life is to be her mom, I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that. Is it going to be a hard pill to swallow, knowing that I myself have not given my husband a child to raise? Because clearly I've given him children, but to raise, and that is harder too. I think that's going to be the hardest, because I want to watch little me and him mixture walking around. I really do think we would make a beautiful child. And it's just a struggle. So that's why I've decided to kind of keep going through. I mean, we've had devastation before. This is so fresh and so new that it's really still hurts. But I am 35 years old, and I cannot just wait until my grief is gone, because my grief will never be gone. I have to move on and still feel what I feel, but kind of still push through to try and get what we want accomplished. We have 4 embryos in the freezer. I think that I want to try those 4. I want to at least try to transfer them and hope for the best and wish that I will have a healthy child with one of my 4 embryos left. I'm very fortunate to have had all my fertilized eggs make it to freeze to day 5. Like, I know how lucky I've been through this process of going through IVF, and I just want to be lucky enough to have a healthy baby at the end, even if God only wants me to have one. I just want that, and I need that. I have the need in my soul and in my heart for that, and so we are moving forward. So we talked to the fertility doctor, and me and Josh have been actually battling back and forth whether we want to transfer 1 baby or 2. Josh does not want to do 2. I do. Josh is scared that those 2 will turn into 4. So I do not have that fear because I don't think that would actually happen. That is extremely rare to happen. It does happen, but it's very rare to happen. It's more plausible to have triplets than quadruplets. But it's mostly very common to have twins. So I wouldn't mind twins. At this rate, I wouldn't mind triplets or quads either. To be completely honest. And I just want a healthy baby, whether it's 1, 2, 3, or 4. So Josh feels differently about that. He's worried about my health, and which I appreciate. He's also worried about financials, which, yeah, having 4 more kids at one time will be very expensive. But we will get through it. There's so many families out there that do. Barely, but they do. So when my fertility doctor talked to my fertility doctor about it, she says that I have to wait for my second period to come. And then we have to do more testing for that month. And then the following month would be transfer. So not too excited about that, because that would be like in November. Hoping that my periods come normal. I have yet to get one, which I'm secretly hoping that it's for a reason. So maybe we won't have to go through IVF. We have not been preventing it, and kind of secretly hoping that it works. So we will see. Because I'm supposed to get my period between 4 and 6 weeks after I had Willow. I'm almost 6 weeks and I have yet to have it. But I also have PCOS. So that really don't mean shit sometimes. So I'm scared to take a test. So my fertility doctor says if I do not get my period by next week, to give her a call so I can be put on the medication to induce one. Only because I have PCOS and we don't know if I'm 100% going to get it after birth. So we'll see. I also have decided on this video, on this vlog, that I am not going to tell anybody that I am pregnant. As far as like my family, my friends, I'm not going to announce it like I did with Willow. I'm not going to tell Facebook. However, I have decided, because I do have such loyal viewers on this site, that I am only going to keep you guys up to date as it happens. I do know there is family members of mine that does watch this video and watch my vlogs. And if that is so, you guys, and I do get pregnant, please keep it to yourself. You can, of course, reach out to me or Josh, but we are asking that you keep it to yourself, because we are going to do things different, and we are going to keep it more of a secret this time around, if possible, probably until about 25 weeks. That's when we feel like we will announce it to our friends and family, and also do a gender reveal at that point. We are not going to find out the gender early this time, if we are lucky enough to get pregnant again. So we have decided not. We are going to wait until 25 weeks. We are not going to name our child either until right before birth. So we are making some serious changes and hoping that these changes that we make it easier for the both of us to get through it. Because we know it's going to be hard and it's going to be a struggle. So that is where we at. So we are actively trying right now. Hopefully, if all goes well, we will have our next transfer in November, if we can't get pregnant naturally. So that is the goal. So that would put a due date of right around the same time, like July, the end of July, beginning of August, depending on when in November we do transfer. So we will see. We will see what happens. hopefully the next one takes 2. Oh, what I forgot to mention, you guys see this when I say my mind goes all over the place. I did ask my fertility doctor about transferring 2, and she said absolutely not. She is completely against it. She will not do it. With my medical history, with my medical conditions while I was pregnant, she said it is unsafe for me right now to try and do 2, because with my luck, I probably would have 4. That's exactly what she said to me. So, which would, could cause me to lose all 4 of them. So she says that I have to do a single one, do 1. She goes, and when it comes down to my last 2 embryos, it's something that she will reconsider depending on how future pregnancies go. So, or don't go. So as of right now, we still can only transfer 1. She will only transfer 1, and I'm okay with that. Sucks, but I'm okay with that, because still that one can still land up to 2. But I'm trying to be hopeful, you guys. As sad as I am, I'm still trying to be so positive and hopeful. So I am going to try and do this live with you guys. Not live, but like real time. Like, I know my last pregnancy, I delayed it by like almost 2 months, I think. It was pretty, I know there's some people getting frustrated about it. So I'm sorry I did that. I didn't want certain people to know just yet until I was ready to announce it. But this time you guys are going to know before I announce it. So you guys probably will know for a while before I announce it. So I just ask that, for those of you, again, that do personally know me in real life, to please keep it to yourself. Do not tell anybody. And of course you can congratulate us and celebrate with us and all that good stuff. I just don't want it to be spread out there into the world. So, anyways, this is going to end my video, you guys. I don't know when the next video is going to be. I might do one when I start my testing through the IVF. I might actually do a pregnancy test, you guys, soon. I might record that and post that, just in case it's positive. So I might do that too. I'm probably going to wait another week or so before I actually do take a test if I don't get my period. I know my doctor said by the end of the week, so maybe I'll just do it at the end of the week and just kind of go from there to see. But here we go again. It's journey number 2, IVF journey number 2. Unfortunately. So, as always, you guys have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and hit that notification bell so that way when I do post a video, you guys are notified. And you guys have a great day, and I will see you next week.